Hey there, Monster Gardeners. Today we're going to talk a little bit about UV purification, which is essential if you're trying to run a clean room, a laboratory, processing, or if you're doing micro-cloning. That is the biggest failure that people have, is that they get what they're not desiring to grow inside of the agar that the cuttings actually sit in. It's very, very susceptible to any sort of mold spores that are flying around, so having the cleanest area possible when you're making things like concentrates or micro-cloning is essential. So what we have here is a product from Element Air, which is distributed by Sunlight Supply. This particular unit right here is meant to go inside of hard ducting, and it actually has magnets on the back of it. And it uses UV light to sterilize the air, similar to what hospitals do in their surgical rooms, laboratories, and testing facilities. And this is, again, to mitigate all those mold spores and microbes that are floating around in the air. They're everywhere. You don't see them, but we're constantly breathing them in, and that is the bane of anybody who's trying to do something that is both clean and requires a specific environmental set. They come in very many different configurations. This particular kind, again, is meant to go inside of hard ducting. So this could be used inside your house or inside of a business, like we have a lot of hard ducting here at Monster Gardens. They also have a number of units that are meant to go into soft ducting as well, so that you can filter the air that is going around your entire home and ensure that you have no pathogens, microbes, mold spores, anything like that. So for somebody that has a compromised immune system, this is something that can really help you out. The bulbs are an annual change out for each of the units, and it does contain UV light, so you're not supposed to look directly at it. In fact, the people at Element Air told us that we should not plug this light in and show it to the camera, because there's the off chance that it could actually damage the optics on the lens because of that UV light. So you never want to physically look at these, and that's why they're encased inside of the ducting, so that that UV light isn't harmful to you and it's just killing all the pathogens and spores that are in the air. They also have a unit that is intended to be wall mounted, which is the one that I would choose if I was setting up a microclone or a concentration lab. That would just filter the air that comes all around the room and ensure that you have a sterile, clean environment to do these things in. They also have a stand-up unit, which is amazing. It kills 99.9% of everything. And the bulbs in that one, because it's made to be a stand-up unit, you can't actually see them. It does also have a HEPA filter on it to help filter out any particles that before it gets to the fan. So you're really getting a two-stage process in terms of cleansing the air and all these things. These products and many other amazing, exciting, outstanding products are available exclusively at monstergardens.com. Thanks for tuning in. I want a special shout out to you, Christian. Thanks for sending us some swag and some gear for our tent and some nutrients and things like that. We love you guys over at Current Culture. Thanks a lot.